Hey everyone, welcome back to the Big Red Zone. Today is the day you've all been waiting for. Today, we get to pick our favorite KOB teams. That's right. And we get to start the all-time series. All that and more on this edition of the Big Red Zone. Welcome to the podcast. It's Big Red Zone. I'm your host, Big Red. As always, I am joined by my good friend James. And producer John is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Today, we have a great episode. As I mentioned in the cold open, we get to pick our favorite KOB team, which is the Korean Baseball League. We are very excited to pick our team. We're going to do it much like the XFL, RIP, team picking episode. We're going to go through all the teams and see, and by the end of the show or by the end of the segment, we're going to pick which team we are a fan of. John, I'm hoping for better luck this time with the team you choose.
What do you mean?
I'm hoping that you pick a successful team instead of – I mean, we were all pretty unsuccessful, to be honest with you. We all made it like – we all disbanded after 8 games, but I guess that's not really a team thing.
Undefeated. Oh, sorry.
Can you explain to me what was unsuccessful about my 1-7 Vipers, please? They had.
If you were golfing, you were up there, man. I'll give you that. They'd be a great golfing team.
You had a pretty brutal team, John. Minus one of the 8 weeks.
And they were good.
Flash in the pan.
I think the Pee Wee football team could have beat in our hometown. Could have beat the Vipers.
I disagree with that.
Only a slight exaggeration.
But
all right, shall we move on to?
Wish you guys luck. Yeah, let's pick. We'll go rattle off these teams, and then by the end we'll judge it based on the name, and also the logo or whatever. If we can find uniforms, then we'll base it off that. We have a little history here, so you can base it off the history if you'd like, too. So the first team we have is the Doosan Bears.
Doosan, yeah.
Doosan Bears. Trash.
Garbage.
I mean, to be fair, it's a clean logo.
What's a Doosan?
It's a company. It's a sponsor, bro.
Yeah, but what kind of company?
I don't know. I don't live in Korea.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Doosan Group. It's
Doosan Group.
I don't know, looks complicated. I don't know. Next.
They're a power plant. That's it. In construction.
Yeah, I'll take a pass.
Next.
All right. Didn't feel the Bears. Let's go with the Hanwha
Eagles? Yeah.
I don't like their logo either. It looks boring.
You know what it looks like? It doesn't look like a sports team, but almost like sports equipment. Their logo. I'd almost see that as like
trash sports equipment. It looks terrible. It's boring.
Walmart brand.
Yeah. We're off to a bad start here.
Yeah.
KOB. Let's figure it out. The Kia Tigers. I can pronounce that one. Now, let me tell you something about the Kia Tigers. I kind of like their logo.
It's at least unique.
It's I like the color scheme. It looks like a base, so that's cool. They call them the baseball club.
Wait, they had a way cooler one we were looking at earlier. They had one with a tiger on it.
Yeah, that's very 90s though. If you look at the actual logo, that's very outdated, but it's not bad.
However, a Kia has never let me down before.
That is John's car choice. So
is that John? Are you
I'm a Kia man.
Thinking about it?
I'm a Kia man.
He's not thinking about it. He is a Kia man.
I'm a Kia man, but we'll see if I'm a Kia Tigers man.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now, that's kind of leading the charge for me. All right, James, you need to pronounce this. I know the heroes part, but the
Kiwoom.
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 Kiwoom. whatever you want to call it, it looks trash too with their logo. Am I looking at the right logo?
Hey, to be fair, they've only been around a year, so cut them some slack.
A year? They've been around since 2008.
Oh, over here it says 2019. Rip these websites.
You know,
Korea, get your crap together.
ballpark. Yeah, it's been around. Been in the KOB league since 2008.
Okay.
According to Wikipedia, but Wikipedia could be wrong.
This site might be wrong too. Who knows?
Yeah,
their logo is very generic. Again, a lot of these people just do a circle that looks like a baseball and just add their team logo.
Yeah, we're definitely taking a step down from the XFL league. This is
the next one. I think is at least unique. The KT Wiz.
Suwon,
yeah. KT
I
Wiz.
do like that logo. The cap insignia.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the cap insignia. I like it. The one thing that makes me nervous is that if I look back at their season-by-season record,
they're not good.
They're listed.
Oh well,
last place.
I don't think we're looking at numbers here.
I'm not looking. I'm purposely not looking at any stats.
I don't think we're looking at numbers here.
But they are coming off the best season they ever had last year at 500. So I think that's progress. I've seen progress made. I have to say.
I'm
not opposed to them. And I like to join a team when they're down. I don't like to join a team when they're winning all the time. I like to join from the bottom up. All right, looking at the LG Twins, I'm not a fan of this.
Really? I like the clean logo. I'll be real with you. You don't like the logo?
No, it looks like trash. The LG, it looks pretty brutal.
Actually, the more I look at it, it looks like a Pizza Hut logo or something.
It does. It looks like I'm about to eat a pizza.
What?
Piece of pizza. It looks like
a slice of pie
with LG Twins written over it. I just don't like it. Plus, I'm not an LG guy. I'm not. So
aren't you an Android?
I was gonna say you use an Android, so your opinion doesn't matter on phones at all.
Well, take it easy, mister. Now I can use Google. You can't use Google on your phone.
I can.
Wait, John, are you Apple as well?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I mean, to be fair, 9 out of 10 people probably are Apple. I'm not surprised that both of you.
No, they don't own that much market share. But they're like maybe 40%.
Just saying, I'm not a criminal.
A criminal?
Whoa, where are you going with this?
I don't understand what that.
What?
If you use Android phones, you have criminal tendencies.
I'm going to have to statistically disagree, and I don't even like those
Thank
phones.
you, James. James agrees with me moving
I said
on.
disagree.
Right,
what?
He's with what I'm saying. We all agree. Let's move on.
John always wanted to come up with a thing that makes no sense. Let's move on to the low T Giants. The
lot Giants? The lot Giants?
The lot.
Sounds like lottery. Steve?
It does get me going on the lottery.
That's such a generic logo again.
You know what I have to say about gambling. So if it has to do with the lottery, I'm about it.
Gambling is a good thing.
It is.
Kids, listen here.
Don't listen to these two. Don't listen to these two at all. Gambling. Don't listen to these two. Just block out the entire sentence.
Now wait a minute.
Don't.
Wait just a second. If I scroll down,
name one bad thing gambling has done to anyone.
Not to jump.
You sure you want to go there?
Not to jump around, but did you guys watch have you been watching the Last Dance documentary?
Isn't he a gambling addict or something?
They keep jumping down Jordan's throat about gambling, dude. Like, it's getting a little ridiculous. All right, the guy was a multi-million-dollar person. If he bet with $5,000, that's like me throwing a dollar bill in like a donation.
Yeah, exactly. You gamble and you're broke. Leave him alone.
Yeah, like he's not the guy. At no point. Oh, there's so much annoying parts about that. They just want. Do you realize the media made him retire twice? They made him retire twice. They pushed him out into baseball because he was sick of getting ripped apart. Then he went into baseball. They ripped him apart again. He went back to, which, by the way, he batted 200. I was going to talk to the baseball guy about this, but he went right to Double-A, never playing baseball since he was for 20 years.
Wait, he didn't go in the major leagues?
No.
Oh, for some reason I always thought he played in the majors.
No, he probably would have if he stuck with it. He only played a season and a half for the White Sox organization. But they had the baseball strike, and that kind of put everything on hold because he wasn't playing, and then they convinced him to come work out with the Bulls, and then all of a sudden he was like, I want to play basketball now. I don't want to just sit around. So that kind of forced his hand back. But they gave him a hard time for batting over 200, starting his career with a 13-game hitting streak. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on real quick. On the gambling thing, I know we're super pivoting, but I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Man, I'm a stock trader now.
You're stock trading?
I got these investments. Speaking of gambling, 'cause it's basically gambling. I got these stocks. So I guess now part of the Big Red Zone is going to be getting these hot stock market tips. So far, I'm down. Very down.
What did you invest in?
So I got 2 free investments. One from this thing called Cleveland Cliffs. Not sure what that is, but they're down. But I didn't pay any money, so I'm up. One from Macy's, which I was kind of pissed about getting because Macy's is in the toilet, but it was a free one again. I didn't lose any money. And then the next one I actually invested in was GE, because I figured that was a good one. Turns out I was wrong. It's down.
Yeah, they're on the.
Yeah, but you have to wait long term until this whole thing is over and we get back to normal. Then they'll be up.
Where did you spend $0 to invest in the stock market? Are you sure you're not getting ripped off?
Let me tell you, I will send you my my code, and we can both get a free stock.
This definitely doesn't sound.
That is such a fucking scam.
It's Robinhood,
dude. That's such a scam.
How is it a scam? I got free stock for free and did nothing.
Because how do you know if you really invested in it?
Because it's the actual stock market.
Bro, where's the proof though? Like, genuinely.
I can show you all the proofs I need. It's in. I got my portfolio set up. I got my whole thing set up. Google Robinhood right now.
Dude, I'm
Robinhood app.
Hey, we'll find out after the show.
I want to know right now. I'm stopping. I'm putting the show to a halt. We're doing it right now.
No. John, we got a show to do.
Oh, look, this is the show. I'm Googling Robinhood.
Let's move on. Let's move on to talk about the Giants here.
I'm still talking about my gambling.
Robinhood Investments?
Yeah, No, it's a Robinhood. It's an investment thing, but it's also an app platform. Stock options, LTFs, all commission free, 0 minimum deposit. Is Robinhood a legit app? Let me click further. Take advantage of Robinhood's current promotion. Open an account and claim your free stock. Take that as a yes. So I'd probably go with Kia Tigers.
We're not even through all of them yet.
Didn't even make it through all the ones. All right, so Lotto Giants, we'll let that go. The NC Dinos. Yeah, Hold up, John. Hold up.
NC Dinos?
You may be into the Dinos.
North Carolina Dinos, huh?
Yeah, no. They came all the way to North Carolina.
Dinos are kind of cool.
They have some. They're the only uniforms I've seen, so I'm kind of a fan.
Today on the news, they were doing something. They had a whole 15-minute segment on what sound dinosaurs made. That's how slow the news was today.
Did they sound like the NC Dinos?
Depends if the NC Dinos sound like birds.
No, I don't think they do.
I like the Dinos.
I like the Dinos too.
Oh, look at this hat.
Yeah, dude. They got a pretty sick logo for the hat. The hat insignia. I kind of like it. They lost. They're coming off a loss in the wild card round, but they're not terrible.
All right. I like their uniforms. What's the next one?
They got the Samsung Lions.
Aren't you a Samsung guy?
Dude, and I'm looking at their unis. I'm kind of a fan of the Samsung Lions. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, you seem like a Samsung Lions guy.
I am a Samsung Lions guy. Let's see how they were doing.
I bet you are.
They've been established in the league. They have some they got some wins under their belt. They're coming off of just some down years, so I'm not joining when they're on their rise.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. I may be a Samsung Lions guy.
They're definitely the Battlehawks of the Korean Baseball League. I'll say that.
Yeah. I would definitely.
Bold statement.
I definitely have to agree with you. They got some studs on that team. I don't know who's on their team. I don't know who's on the team. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I'm looking at the last one, the SK. I can't even say the last.
Wyvern is the word.
All right, the Wyverns.
I don't like them.
Look at their unis, though.
I told you that was the team I was looking at.
You didn't say that.
You were not listening earlier.
This is the first time I've heard.
Dude, you were not listening earlier before the podcast.
That's the first time I've
Either way, that's the team out of all of them that I'm going for.
Why? What's your reasoning?
I like the logo. I like the color scheme.
Nice.
It's at least somewhat unique compared to, I don't know, the Lions, the Giants, the Dinos, the Heroes, the Eagles, and the Bears. But
notice how he didn't say Tigers. Kia Tigers are mine.
Yeah, well, they also have a unique color scheme, or at least like the logo, the kind of style. I dig that.
I'm going with Kia Tigers, only because I drive a Kia.
Brand loyalty, understandable.
I don't even like red that much. Steve, what's yours?
I'm going Samsung Lions.
Yeah,
they're on a low right now. You know what I mean? They're in a championship established team. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 championships.
Oh, listen to this. This past Sunday, Kia Tigers blew out the Samsung Lions 12-3.
No way.
12-3. I didn't know you could go that high in baseball.
Wow.
What a game.
Dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
I am sorry to see that too.
What's yours, James?
They're currently 1-4. They're having a rough time.
I don't care what they are. I didn't ask that. What's your team name?
The Wyverns, bro.
Thanks, Wyverns. All right. We haven't played yet. We play Friday. Or like Friday the 22nd.
Good. Get ready to lose.
Did you see what I just did to the Lions?
I don't care.
The Samsung Lions are currently in 8th place.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried.
Oh, where are the standings? Where am I on the standings?
I don't know. I just read this article that said they're currently.
You are currently 9th.
Pretty good. Out of 9.
out of 11 teams, and we're in 8th.
Hey, I actually picked the best team out of there. Who knew?
Sounds like a repeat of last year. Sounds like
I swear to God, I did not look at that before.
Sounds like an XFL repeat.
Team. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing.
Went from a DC Defenders fan to a #1 Roughnecks fan.
Real quick. And
I'm up top.
1, 2. What's your thing, Kia?
Kia.
We have the same record. So we're tied right now.
No, we don't. I'm 3-4, and you're 2-5.
Then what? I'm on the KOB website, and it's
saying on Google.
Mine was updated May 11th, and today is May 12th. So
mine was updated May 12th. What? Mine's updated May 12th.
Bruh.
No, you're 2-5. You're 2-5. I'm 3-4.
What is this nonsense?
I don't know why. I don't know how this can have conflicting reports.
Yeah,
dude, I'm on ESPN.com. So like,
I'm on KoreanBaseball.com, KOB.com.
All right, Is it a KBO?
That's what I meant. KBO. Sorry, it does say KBO.
I was gonna say if we're
Wait, what's your team, James? What's the
Wyvern?
Wyvern?
SK is his, isn't it?
Yeah.
This says they're.
It says you're in last.
Yeah,
this says you're
1-4.
Yeah, and you all accuse me of picking them just because they're doing well when they're not.
I'm still accusing you of that.
Well, when you start off,
so I can't win around here. Yeah.
When you start off the conversation saying, "I think that they're in first." Who knew?
Who knew? That's part of the. Oh my God.
So turns out I have the currently best team.
Not according to this. It means we have the same record. According to my conflicting reports, we're in 6th place together.
I'm on the KBO website.
Yeah, me too. It says 4.
Bruh.
You have to move on.
We have to move on. So we
That's
all
funny.
chose crappy teams, which is nice.
Well, that's relative though. It's Korean baseball. You know.
They're good. They got some bangers of games.
Hey, we'll to be continued. Who has the best team? We'll see as we go. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll.
I think as of now, I'm a bigger Kia Tigers fan than I am a Red Sox fan. However, I'm a big Mookie Betts fan. I think I'm a Mookie Betts fan first. So number 1 is Mookie Betts. Number 2 is the Kia Tigers.
Number 3 is the Tampa Bay Vipers. Number
4 is the Paw Sox. Shout out Steve. 6 is the Brockton Rocks. Shout out Steve. 7 Red Sox.
Switch your Twitter bio to be like number 1 Kia Tigers fan.
Yeah, I'll leave it in there. I'll leave my Battlehawks in there, but I'm gonna add my I gotta add it in Samsung.
There you go.
All right, so that's who we're picking. Just to recap, so you're going, James. You're going I forget.
I'm going Wyverns because it looks like a beer logo, pretty much.
Wyverns. I'm going the Samsung Lions. John's going the
Kia Tigers.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Tell me.
Okay. The losers. Okay.
12-3, baby.
I gotta write this down so I don't forget who I'm rooting for. I will forget.
On a serious note, I would have thought they all would have been a little more creative with their logos, though, in general.
Yeah, I was expecting something way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be fair to them, this league has been around since the 1980s. So a lot of these teams were from the 80s. I don't think they were that creative with team names back then.
I'm not talking about the names more or less as much as the logo. Like the names I get. Although Wiz as a team name, that one's out there, but
I do like the Wiz as a team name.
I need to find my picture.
There's nothing on the K2 Wiz on there online.
Kia Tigers. Established in 2001. So
they're pretty new.
Post 9/11.
Wait,
no.
I can't find.
What are you talking about? The Kia Tigers are from 1982.
We're looking at, I don't know why our websites are so different. Mine says 2001.
Are you on Sports Logos or are you on the KBO website?
I'm on the KBO website.
This says they've been established since 1982.
I don't know. But my picture, I have a lot of pictures.
I'm getting a lot of mixed signals from this league here. I thought this was going to be pretty straightforward. I'm getting a lot of mixed signals here.
Anybody that listens to the podcast, if you guys know of a reliable source for this information.
Who's going to know about a reliable source for the Korean baseball?
Somebody out there. There's got to be somebody that knows because I have no clue.
All right. Well, I say that we take the week to look at it and see what we can find on them and then maybe bring it. We'll table it for another time. Shall we move on to the first installment in the all-time series?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right. So we at the Big Red Zone are going to start a trend because who knows how long that we're not going to have any sports for. So we need something to talk about. So we're going to do what we call the all-time series, where we will go around to the different sports, the Boston teams, and we'll draft our all-time team. This week we're doing the Patriots. So James, John, and myself will pick our all-time team. We had a random selection of the order for the draft order. It's a snake draft. We're going to be picking a quarterback, running back, wide receiver 2, a flex, tight end, a kicker, 2 defensive players, and a coach. So by random draw, I got the first pick. James got the second. and then John got the third. So John will get the first pick in the second round.
And I got the third pick.
In the third pick. And the third pick of the first round. So without further ado, I think it's no surprise here that I am going Tom Brady with my first
Garbage pick.
You guys are just jealous. So I'm going Tom Brady with my first pick in the draft.
At what position? What position you putting him at?
Running back. We all know this.
Well. It's we don't know.
I think I'll stick with quarterback. I'm not going to.
That's a smart
Safe choice.
See,
Safe bet.
well, all right. I'm gonna reveal my plan in a second, but we'll see what James does.
So I'm going to do something that I don't think you guys are expecting. I'm picking Gronk on this one.
What position?
Kicker.
That's smart.
No, yeah, tight end.
Got to put him in as kicker now. Can't
No,
take him out.
no,
Interesting.
that's not how that works.
So
Alright,
you
lock it in.
both went with some washed up scrubs for your first picks. Good for you guys. My pick.
If you pick Stidham, I swear to God.
My
Marcus
pick.
Daniels.
No, my pick is going to be the one and only Drew Bledsoe.
Nah.
However, he's going to be the coach.
Stop it.
No, you're
wasn't
not.
Bledsoe
a
at coach.
He
He's
wasn't
going
a
to be a coach. Tell me someone that knows the game better than Drew Bledsoe.
I can think of a bunch of people that know.
I love where this is going.
So.
Drew Bledsoe is going to be my coach.
All right, do whatever you want, Sean. All right,
And sometimes he's going to be my quarterback.
all right. Drew Bledsoe is your quarterback. This is off the rails.
No, he's my
Bledsoe
coach. I'm
is-
serious. He's my coach.
All right, you can't pick another coach.
Wait, are we not picking? Are we picking coaches? Was that a thing?
That was a thing.
Okay, cool. He's my coach.
Good luck, John and James. If John picks another quarterback here, James, you're screwed to pick a quarterback.
Oh my God! I was expecting you to do that. That threw everything out of
Because
whack.
I would have put Tom Brady as my coach.
Why?
Because he's a genius, but he's also an old man.
This is no, John. It's not like taking them now. It's like
It's in their
like,
prime.
in their primes. Like everyone that we pick is going to be old.
Oh,
Some people are going to be picking might not be alive.
I'll keep him as my
Yeah.
coach. I'll keep him as my coach.
Okay, you know what?
I'll keep him as my
You do
coach.
you, John. I love
Wait,
it.
and I got
We're not picking just freshly out of retirement Gronk. He's picking like Gronk, who is the all-time tight end. Like this is their all. Like,
well.
He
Regardless, I think Drew Bledsoe would be a great coach, and I get the next pick, right?
I can't wait.
Hold on.
Oh my God! I don't know.
So
How-
John,
my plan is all out of whack now.
So just to clarify, were you just going to draft people that were young on the Patriots right now?
Not necessarily. I would have thrown some old geezers in there. Boy, this is hard. Okay. Oh, Randy Moss,
Is he?
okay.
kicker?
and he's oh, hold on, wait a minute. He's gonna be my. Wow, I'll play it safe and make him my wide receiver.
I think that's a good call. So to clarify, after the first round in a pick, John has his head coach is Drew Bledsoe,
In his prime.
and his
I don't know how to respond to this.
well, James.
And I also want Randy Moss now. I don't want Randy Moss in his prime.
You just want
I want
multiple
20
Randy.
I want 2020 Randy Moss as my wide receiver. Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
Who's
All right.
next?
James.
Well, so now that John has firmly screwed up my plan here, I'm gonna have to go with Steve Grogan as quarterback. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's old-time quarterback from 75 to 90.
What are you guys doing? All right, no, never mind.
What a bum.
Steve, who else am I gonna pick? Edelman?
He
There's
could.
like I have like 3 or 4 quarterbacks that I would have taken.
Dude.
Definitely.
One of them would have
maybe
been
not-
Drew Bledsoe.
Especially.
Well, you already picked Bledsoe, so I can't pick him.
You're damn right. He's my coach.
All right,
He's not gonna see a minute on the field.
Dude.
unless you're winning by like 50.
Yeah, we'll throw my coach in.
Isn't he the coach? He can make that decision,
He can do whatever he wants.
so he can play if he wants to.
Yeah. All right.
You're nuts.
What's your
All right.
second pick?
So my pick, I'm first going to go with.
It's a lot
I'm
more
gonna go
players
with-
than I realized.
Julian Edelman.
Okay.
With my
What
first,
position?
I'll have him play wide receiver.
That's all right. I don't know if I would have done that, but
And I think I am going to go with, follow it up with another wide receiver of Troy Brown.
Okay.
I met him. I watched his kids. He's a nice guy.
maybe he watched his kids.
Yeah.
He watched him do what?
When I was he came to the Rocks for like some night to like sign autographs and stuff, and I had to like watch his kids. Literally, I'm not kidding you. And he was a good guy. He signed a picture for me and like wrote like a special message on it.
What did you and the kids do? Like, do you just hang out and just eat popcorn or something?
I put him in a uniform and had him bat boy for the game.
Really? That's kind of cool.
Watched them like.
That's not
Nice.
bad.
Make sure they didn't get killed.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I trust you with my kids.
Thanks, John. I wouldn't trust you with putting together a team, though.
I'll just watch.
All right, so I went Jules and Troy Brown.
I saw that. So I'm gonna have to pick somebody, and this person's actually gonna play their position. I know that's crazy, and that's kind of
Have them pick for you.
Yeah, they got to pick.
I don't know. I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. I think you're gonna be ultimately impressed with my team.
I'm shocked that you.
all right. Sorry about that.
No worries. I'm shocked you went Drew Bledsoe at quarter. That's
He's not at quarterback.
He's a coach.
Coach Bledsoe.
You got to keep up with the times here, man. Come on. But no, I was going to pick Bill Belichick as my coach. Shocking, I know. Crazy, I know.
Definitely a tough. That's definitely a.
That's a good call.
Well, who else are you going to pick at that point?
I want. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta Google what all these guys' positions were. I want Aaron Hernandez at tight end.
I was thinking of getting Aaron Hernandez pre-murder. I was
Well,
going to get him.
Well, that would be obvious.
I could put him at
Tight end.
I think I'm gonna put him at tight end. He's a big dude.
Call.
Hernandez. Okay. And then I'm gonna go again. Hold on, I gotta Google another position. Are we doing cornerback?
You're doing 2 defensive players, so you can do any 2 defensive players. We can make it specific, 1 linebacker, 1.
No, I'll just do defense. I want. I should get a quarterback soon. I want Ty Law on defense.
I should get a quarterback soon. I'll go defensive player.
Oh my
That's a
God.
good pick, John.
Thanks.
I like Ty Law. I had him on my list.
We'll cross him out.
Yeah, I did. I just squiggled him out. All right, James.
Well, I still have a running back, a wide receiver, a flex, a kick, and both defensive players. Let me think about this. I think I'm probably going to go Wes Welker.
Welker.
Obviously playing his position.
Yeah.
Not going to have to be a kicker or something.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I don't hate it. So for me, I got 2 picks here. And I'm going to go first on the coaching side. I'm going to go Bill Parcells.
Crazy. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He has some heart problems, though.
Really?
Well, he's getting up there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go Steven Gostkowski. I switched out the defensive player. There's a lot of guys I can go with when I stir up my Hall.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go back to one of my first favorite Patriots players. I'm going to have to go with Vince Wilfork.
Oh, that's a good one.
Big Vince.
That's a good one. For quarterback, I'm going Tim Tebow.
Come on, John. Come on.
And
man. He didn't even make the team.
Was he or was he not signed to the Patriots?
For like preseason. He got cut in preseason.
I don't know if we can even allow that. That seems pretty blasphemous right there.
You want
He was signed.
He never played.
You guys left Jimmy G. You left
that would have been a good one.
I didn't even thought about you. I'm not taking Brissett over Grogan.
John loves Jacoby Brissett. You left.
I forgot about Jimmy G though.
Matt Castle, who was pretty good. You have so many people on the table.
The only one of those that beats Grogan is Jimmy G, statistically.
Grogan beats them all because he played longer and is a starter. Jimmy started probably 3 games.
No, I'm just talking about like average stats as well. That's back when the Patriots sucked and he still did half decent.
Corey Dillon at running back. Corey Dillon.
Okay. Yep.
That's a good pick.
Damn. No, I stick by Tim Tebow. He's a man of God.
I wouldn't stick by him.
He's a man of God.
John, your team is gonna get wrecked.
I like my team so far.
Well, it's a good thing you have Drew Bledsoe as your coach because he's gonna take Tebow out in the first quarter.
They're gonna switch. Sometimes Tim Tebow's the coach. Sometimes Bledsoe's the coach.
Dude.
Oh jeez.
Oh my God. So you already picked Randy Moss.
Yes, sir.
And Steve, did you grab Edelman?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Then that kind of begs the question of who do I want to pick here? Just looking through the list of people that I had already kind of. I mean, I'm going to need a running back, so I could just go Kevin Falk.
Kevin Falk's a good pick.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that.
I like him. I got a good one up next. Is it my turn?
No.
Oh, you just got,
well,
bruh.
Your role there. But I can't wait to hear what you're going to pick. I really can't. I'm going to go defensive side of the ball. I'm going to go with the great Teddy Bruschi.
Oh, that was my next pick. That was going to be my next pick. And I would have put him at wide receiver probably.
And it made sense. Teddy B going to my team. We should have made team names.
We can do that after.
Do that after, yeah.
I don't know who I want.
And then I'm going to go with still a lot of defensive guys, so I'll kind of put caution in the wind there. I'm going to go with the guy who should have been the Super Bowl MVP in the Falcons series. I'm going to go James White.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I know my next two. I got...
Wait, James has got to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, so my wide receiver, too, I'm picking Amendola.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
So.
My next wide receiver is going to be Chad Ochocinco, a.k.a.
Come on.
What was his name? What was his nickname? Chad Ochocinco. Oh, because his real name is Chad Johnson.
His real name is Chad Johnson.
Chad Ochocinco. And then at running back, I'm putting Flash Gordon.
You confused me.
I need Flash Gordon on my team.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing anything? Hold on. Coach, tight end, 2 wide receivers, 2 defense, quarterback, 2 running backs. Who else do I need? Is that it?
Kicker?
We did.
Oh, I need a kicker.
You'll have one more position.
One. How many is it in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10?
8, 9, 10. Yep, 10.
Okay, so I just need a kicker. Okay, perfect. This is going exactly according to plan.
All right. Who's is that mine?
Yeah.
I think so.
Your pick.
Okay. So, what are the rules about if we're letting him pick players that signed but like never played and got kicked?
Well, let's not go that far.
Well, you know what I mean. That I am half tempted as a flex to bring on Antonio Brown.
That's a good one. Wait, we can have flexes?
Are we doing a flex?
Yeah, you get one running back, 2 wide receivers, and then a flex position. That
Yeah.
could be anything.
Yeah. So I'll bring Antonio Brown on as a flex.
That's a good pick.
John, you may have 2 more picks.
I think I do. 'Cause I think I need a kicker and a flex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have 3 more picks left.
Okay.
Okay.
What's Steve? What are you doing?
First, I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go with my man, Stephon Gilmore,
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
for my second defensive position. And then for and then I think I'm going to bring it back old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't pick any old school guys. I don't know any old
Not
school
true.
guys either.
That's not true. I picked Teddy Bruschi and Bill Parcells. Those are
That's true. I picked Tim Tebow too. So you're right.
John.
I'm picking this guy who was probably the second best tight end to play for the Patriots, Ben Coates.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I am going to go with.
No, you're
kicker.
not. No,
it's
you're
not
not.
my turn. Oh my god.
Oh, no, you're not.
Hurry up and get to my turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's hurry up to get to John.
Hey, you two get to pick 2 at once. Come on, cut me some slack.
I know. I love it.
I can't wait to hear it.
So I have the choice between a defensive player and a kicker. And since nobody's taking him, I'm going to take Vinatieri.
Oh, that was gonna. Crap. Damn it. Is Goskowski picked?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve got him.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
So you got to pick that. You got to pick that dude that missed like half the time. What was his name?
Yeah. Googling Patriots kicker. Nick Folk. Do I want Nick Folk?
No.
Was he bad?
He was our kicker last year.
Yeah, he was.
Mike Nugent.
He was our kicker last year.
I want.
He had like 5 kickers.
Hold
last
on.
year.
I wish I wasn't on the spot right now, so I have to do some research. Hold on.
Well, give us your other pick.
Did Wes Welker get picked?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
I mean, if you want, because you're picking a kicker, and Steve already has a kicker. Steve could go for his. Unless you two have, do you two have a conflicting pick left?
Hold on. I'm not sure. I gotta give me a
He has
second here.
flex.
Oh, you
I know
both have
this
flex. Okay.
I know this isn't great to listen to, but I'm scrambling. I'm scrambling for players here right now.
It's fun to listen to the process.
He's panicking.
It's okay.
I am wicked panicking.
He's panicking.
I'm Googling Patriots players. That's how much I'm panicking.
I mean, you have a ton of options offensively.
I think I want. All right, Devin McCourty, but he's gonna be my kicker.
No, John.
I need
God.
a kicker.
There's plenty
But
of other
not him.
kickers.
They're all bad. He's gonna be better.
There's
No, he's
another
not.
guy that was.
And then I want.
If you're gonna do something, do at least Doug Flutie. He had the drop kick that was at least.
Oh, okay. I'll go Doug Flutie. Doug. Doug Flutie.
Oh, that's good.
He was okay. I didn't see him come up on the list. He was a Patriots, but all right. Doug, I want him now though. I don't want him when he was in his prime. And I need a flex. I want Patrick Chung as a wide receiver.
No, you can't pick
What do
an
you
offensive
mean?
player. You have to pick an offensive player.
But he's good at catching the ball.
He's an ineligible receiver. No.
All right. Well, you guys screwed up my whole plan.
Your plan? Yeah, your plan. All right. Yep.
He said Wes Welker, Troy Brown got picked. Oh my God. Oh, Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan's not a bad one. Deion Branch. I want Deion.
Yeah. Pick him.
Branch?
That's a good pick.
I want Deion Branch, and he's gonna be my. I'm just kidding. Deion Branch. Okay, I think my team's complete.
That was gonna be my pick, John. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really, you want to trade?
All right. So the last person needs another defensive player.
Ooh, Eric Decker's good. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He was around just a little bit before I started paying attention. Willie McGinnis? Guinness?
Willie
I know statistically he's good. I was never really around much to.
He's no Doug Flutie, but he'll do.
All right. So my team's all set.
I'm gonna go old school from the 70s.
Wait. Are you taking or think you're taking? I want to know now.
Who do you think I'm taking?
No, I want to hear first.
I want to hear who you think I'm taking.
No, because you go. You're the picking.
Tell John. I'll take my headphones off.
No.
He told me. He told me. Go ahead.
I'm going Stanley Morgan.
Nope. Not what I thought.
What were you thinking?
I thought he needed a defensive player, so that's not.
I know. I needed a flex. Stanley Morgan, I found out, has the most.
Was really good.
He has the most. He has the franchise record for career yards, and he's second in touchdowns.
Sounds like a bum.
So who else do you need?
Do you have another pick?
No.
Okay, so you should.
Last pick.
All right, so now it's up to John.
No, it isn't. John's done.
No, my team's done.
Oh, you're done too? Okay.
I think so.
Done. So I think all that's left to do is give our team name. John, let's go with your team name first.
Oh man, I'm going first. I think I'm gonna go with. I got a good team. I need a team name that represents my team.
The trash bags.
Represents the heritage, the history, and the level of play style that we're going to bring to the team, led by head coach Drew Bledsoe. How about the New England Forgotten Sons? The New England Forgotten Sons.
Well, I didn't expect that.
The Forgotten Sons.
I might change
that's original.
By the time you guys do yours, I might change it.
Your initials are FS, and that probably stands for For Sale, not Forgotten Sons, but all right, fair enough.
Huh?
It sounds like a biker gang. Never mind. Different reference. It sounds like a biker gang.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, that does.
So, do you guys all wear, leather jackets?
Yeah, so only the people playing wear leather jackets. We don't wear helmets. Actually, we wear motorcycle helmets.
and sunglasses. Face mask with the bandana.
And we ride into the stadium on Harley Davidsons.
Okay.
All right. Sounds interesting.
All right.
James?
I was going to stick with the similar theme of how the Patriots were created. I was just going to call them the New England Minutemen. So Patriots, Minutemen, that kind of thing. Similar history, historical significance. So nothing crazy. Just keeping it simple.
All right, Steve, what you got?
I'm going to name them after one of the greatest teams ever assembled, because I believe my team is one of the best ever to be assembled. So I will be going with the New England Battlehawks. Wow. Battlehawks, we're clear to engage. Welcome to the show.
Wow.
I miss you very much.
That's a good team name. Not as good as Forgotten Sons, but it's pretty good.
The Forgotten Sons, you mean?
That's a biker gang. It's not a team.
Yeah, I got to be careful what I say about the Forgotten Sons.
Yeah, gang, team, whatever.
I'm getting concerned, John, because the teams you chose were the Vipers, where their saying was Bang Gang.
Bang Gang.
Now you're having a biker gang as your title.
Kind of violent.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a little
mean,
nervous.
whatever. And my what do you call it? Robert, the owner of the team, the person who bought the team. So in my universe, Robert Kraft no longer owns the New England Forgotten Sons. Elon Musk owns the New England Forgotten Sons.
We're doing owners now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, everyone pick their owner, and we'll get out of here.
And it can't be Robert Kraft. Is that
It can. But why would you want?
Why would
it
you
to?
want Robert Kraft? Wouldn't want to buy our.
You can pick anyone in the world. Who's your owner?
That's a wicked tough question, actually.
Jesus.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really, really good pick. All right, James LaShores.
I don't know how I feel about Steve's answer.
That's a good pick. I think that's a great pick. Jesus. He put Jesus as his owner.
Oh my God. Somebody that has enough money but has good business sense. I mean, the only person I could see actually buying that be like, what's that entrepreneur that's the owner of the
the Mavericks?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban. Yeah. I'll do a safe bet and go with that.
Owner Elon Musk. So are the owners are
John
Elon
pulled
Musk,
that out of nowhere.
Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, and Jesus Christ.
That needs to be the title of the episode.
You know what? I should have made my owner Tim Tebow. So he owns the team.
At this point, you might as well have like Abraham Lincoln.
I'm changing mine.
Jesus was a good answer.
I know
Okay.
but people may say he's cheating because he can do.
That's true. Okay.
You know what I mean?
What do you change your answer to?
My owner is Tim Tebow.
Wow. All right. In that case, my new owner is Jesus
have
Christ.
The money.
In that case, I'm changing my owner to Jesus.
What can any person just buy an entire team? Christ.
Hold on. No, Jesus can. That's, dude, I did like Jesus. I don't know. I said it as kind of a joke.
Tim Tebow would be a wicked funny answer. He doesn't even play for the team he owns. Didn't even draft himself.
Didn't even draft him. No, I don't want Tim Tebow. He didn't even play for the team.
So not according to my team.
No,
yeah, I don't really like Elon Musk is the first one I thought of. I don't even know if I want Elon Musk as my owner.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a tough decision. I thought Jesus was pretty good.
I think Jesus is a good answer.
I feel like people may say I'm cheating though.
No, come on.
No, you think?
I think it's fair.
You know who I'm gonna go with?
Who?
I know who this is my final answer. He doesn't have anything to do with baseball, football, which I think is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the 5th greatest player of all time in the NBA, Larry Bird. Larry Bird is going to be my.
Wow, that's actually a really good answer.
John,
am I the only at least Elon Musk has enough money to buy a team.
Larry Bird owns the Pacers, doesn't he?
He was the president.
They can sell him. I think I'm changing my owner.
Kobe Bryant.
No, you know what I'm changing my owner to? I'm changing my owner to arguably the greatest principal of all time. West Bridgewater Middle Senior High School principal.
He's a great guy.
I don't want to say his name. I don't know if we can say his.
Yeah, I don't think we can say that.
But he's going to be my owner. The principal. I won't put his name, but I'm just going to put principal of the West Bridgewater.
I mean, everyone that listens to this is going to know who it is.
Yeah, principal of West Bridgewater.
He's no longer the principal.
Yeah, what is he now? The
superintendent.
Good for him. Well, and he's now the owner of a football team.
Of the Forgotten Sons.
Forgotten Sons.
Biker gang.
You should have done, what's his name? Who's the guy that did American Chopper?
Paul Tuttle.
Hulk Hogan.
Paul Tuttle.
Not well, close, but no.
You should have done Paul Tuttle. He's like a biker.
It's true.
I thought we were talking about like an actual, just the one owner.
I could go on for another like 2 hours about this, but we should wrap it up and maybe bring it up again because I have another 2 hours worth of owner material.
Well, you know what? We'll table it. Let's come up with a front office staff for our team. Okay, we got a front office staff to put together here. Don't forget, we do have another franchise that we're starting next week with the Celtics.
Oh yeah, I can't wait now.
So save some of those for then. John, I can't wait to see your answer.
Let's get out of here.
But let's get out of here before something crazy happens. Thanks for coming on. As always, go follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Big Red Zone. You can find us on YouTube at Big Red and searching Big Red Zone. And if you're watching it, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Nice.
Thank you. And also, we didn't do People's Topic this week, but write in any topics that you have for next week, and we'll talk about it on the show. So thanks for listening, and have a great week, everyone.